everyone. Okay, welcome to the reality show. Our title for today is Unemployment. Before we start, let me introduce the panels for today. Let's start with Dato Shiva, followed by Dato Mugile. Next, our Dato Vetri. Lastly, Miss Tara. Okay, let's start from Dato Shiva. Sir, explain to us what is unemployment.
Okay, unemployment is a person is jobless after graduates, but they still willing to work. Unemployment does not include student, retired people, or those who are not interested looking for a job. A part-time worker who is willing to work full-time is known as unemployment. Unemployment rate has been increased as year by year. There are two types of unemployment. First is involuntary, due to lack of job. Secondly is the involuntary unemployment. This means a person is willing to work for any wages but could not find a job. Thank you.
Now let's move on to Miss Tara. Miss Tara, can you explain to us who are known as unemployees?
Okay, there are a few reasons to whom unemployment occurs, and frictional unemployment is when a person is stuck in between jobs. Frictional unemployment is always present in the economy. So, resulting temporary transactions that made workers and employers. For example, a person who is trying for a job the first time lacks resources or efficiency for demand and believes the most of the people who are seeking for job is not qualified for the available job when it's actually that is. It is natural that when a person leaves a company, it will take time for them to find a job. And it is also quite problematic for the side economy. The second factor is that the cyclical unemployment. This comes due to the business cycle itself. When business cycles are at their peak, cyclic unemployment will be low because total economic output is maximized.
Thank you to Miss Tara. Okay, now let's move on to Dato Vetri. Sir, can you explain to us why people must be aware of this issue, of this unemployment issue?
People must be aware of this issue in order to decrease the population of unemployment in our country.
By this day, we will get to know that such issues are the reasons behind the affected economy and will also be the prevention for it. Furthermore, it is important for them to be aware of the future generation to not suffer the consequence of the unemployment in this current situation. As well as we all know that this issue has become a discussable topic. It is also important to be sure and get ready to face it. Otherwise, mental health has also become one of the effects from unemployment issues. The unemployed graduates have been stayed being mentally affected, and it is also compulsory for the upcoming graduates to be aware and prevent themselves from being affected too.
Thank you, Dato Vetri. Now let's move on to Dato Mugilan. Sir, can you explain to us on how to overcome this unemployment issue?
Okay, Mr. Kumar, you see, there are several measures to curb down or even wipe out the major social issue, which is unemployment. First is one have to improve their skills in any working skills. Improvising ourselves in variety training will make us able to work in any field. Besides skills, getting experience is one of the methods to avoid unemployment, because nowadays, before a company hire an employee, they see if the employee has experience or not. Even though that employee has skills and knowledge, but most companies or workplace give priority to their experience. Next is by making sure that this generation keeps being educated. Here the government plays an important role. You know how? They can reduce the price of education, like such as subsidize skill training, create incentives for public-private internships to benefit young unemployed people. Besides that, youths are encouraged to work after their college. This is to gain experience, even if it is not the job that actually the individual want to pursue, find a part-time position that will allow them to build the skills needed for the individual's dream job. There's also a method to gain experience, as experience is mentioned as an important factor that employees should have by going for internships. Internship work may not pay the individual, but it is the way for them to gain experience.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mugilan. In conclusion, it proves that unemployment rate is increasing as year passes by. However, it is the responsibility of the government to overcome this issue. Government should stop or reduce hiring foreign people for jobs because we as locals might not get job and it not going to help us in economical wise. So it is the responsibility of the government and private companies to hire locals for jobs so that it help us in economical wise. Besides that, it is also the responsibility of individuals to look for a job after they graduate instead of sitting at home and doing nothing. Individuals should take responsible for their future. Thank you so much. So,
Okay, Muthu, you may come in.
Good morning, sir.
Have a seat.
Sir, my name is Muthu and I'm here for an interview.
Okay. Why you choose my company?
Actually, I'm looking for a job and then I get to know that there's a job vacancy in your company from Facebook. That's why I'm here, sir.
Give me your file.
Here you go, sir.
Okay. What you will do if there is a short circuit?
Short with the meter and then repair the wire with the electrical tape, and finally install the adapter and the breaker in the fuse box, and then find the short with the meter.
Do you have any recommendation?
Well, sir, you see, I have no recommendation. Sorry, sir.
No, you are rejected. Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
evening, guys. Okay, my name is Ishwaran. Okay, now I'm going to interview the person who was rejected from the interview from the company just now. So come, let's go. So guys, I'm gonna enter his house now. Shh, let's go.
Hey, what's happening here? Who are you?
Hey bro, my name is Ishwaran. I'm a reporter.
Oh, okay. Well, have a seat, bro. Okay, it's okay, bro. You are a reporter. Do you remember that you haven't informed me before I entered this house?
Okay bro, that's my mistake. I'm really sorry for that. Okay, I'm a reporter basically. So I just heard that you were rejected from an interview from a company just recently. So how do you feel about that?
Actually, I feel like frustrated because you know one thing, this is not my first interview. I've attended a lot of interviews, but most of the time I've been rejected. You know why?
Okay, you don't mind I'm asking this. What type of qualification do you have?
Okay, bro. For your information, I'm a degree holder, in electrical engineering.
So you are a degree holder, but then you were still rejected from a company asking a job. So what do you think the reason might be rejected?
See, most of the time they're asking me, the same question. Every company asks me the same question. No one asks me whether I got a recommendation from the higher authority person.
So basically, in this world now, people they don't see our talent. They want to see whether we have recommendation, whether we have contact with the higher authorities people.
Sure, bro. That's the real.
So
That's what happening in this current situation.
So that's what you think the reason why we they reject you from the interview lah.
That's not only reason. That's the reason.
So guys, this is basically a lifestyle of an unemployee. He has nothing to do, so he just enjoy watching movie, having snacks. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry for it. So people, from the individuals now, it proves that many companies nowadays they hire people for a job. They don't see the employee's qualification and talent. They just want the recommendation from the higher authority people, which has become the main reason happens unemployment in our country. So an immediate action should be taken to overcome this issue. How? Okay, the companies nowadays they must give priority to the employees' qualification and talent and give them job according to that. Thank you so much.
Bloopers!
Action.
Action!
Dr. Shiva, can you explain to us what is unemployment?
Unemployment.
கடைசி எங்களுக்கு ஃபோட்டோ எடுக்கிறேன்
Okay, action.
Start camera action.
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 Action சொல்றீங்க. அவங்கதான் சொல்லுவா. நீ தான் படுத்து உட்காந்து அழிக்கிற
நான் அடிக்க மாட்டேன்